From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Thursday morning, a lot to get to. Laconia softball came to Fond du Lac and had a statement performance against WLA yesterday. The Spartans got the 8-0 win. Addie Maurer was in the circle and she was dealing. She allowed just one hit and only 4 Vikings reached base all afternoon. On the offensive side, it was Aubrey Maurer. She hit a 3-run homer in the first inning. She also walked and scored again later on in the game. Laconia moves to 1-1 in Flyway play. WLA drops to a rare 0-2. Springs Track and Field was at Lake Country Lutheran yesterday, and it was a productive day for the Ledgers. Some highlights. We'll start with some winners, then we'll get some other highlights. The 4x100 girls relay team of Riley Walters, Gwen Weaver, Scarlett Gertig, and Lexi Kuhn had a sub-55 second time, that good for a win. Junior Olivia Kramer won both the shot put and discus. Teammate Rose Freund finished second in the discus. Junior Grace Kuhn has started the year strong in multiple events. She won the 200-meter dash. She also finished second in the 100, short of first by just 0.02 of a second. Kuhn finished off her stellar day with a third-place finish in the high jump. Also hear her name coming up in some of the relays. The Ledgers girls also took second in the 4x200 relay. That was with Kuhn, and the 4x400 relay as well. The boys team of Brendan Gertig, Jason Kurtev, Jaden Meisner, and John Kuhn also took second in their 4x200 relay. Freshman Lucas Babler won the 800-meter run and finished third in the 1600. Hazen Norton finished third in the 800. The girls 4x800 relay team took third with a time of 12:20. Sophie Norton took second in the 300 hurdles and third in the 400. Those just the highlights. Head over to Mile Split, Wisconsin for the full list of results. Plenty of Ledgers all over the leaderboards. We'll have more coverage on flywayfocus.com as well. As long as we're talking track, here's today's schedule. Campbellsport is at Kettle Moraine Lutheran. North Fondy is at Rosholt. Mayville hosts a non-conference event at home. Lamira at Fall River, and Laconia goes to Marquezan. We'll have more on how those played out coming up tomorrow morning. This afternoon, baseball has return trips for this week's matchups. So Springs goes to Omro, Lamira hosts WLA, and Mayville is at North Fondy. Omro, Lamira, Mayville all looking for sweeps in their series. 4:30 first pitches this afternoon. The conference slate in softball today looks something like this. Omro hosts Mayville, Lamira welcomes in Springs, and Campbellsport heads to North Fondy. Mayville, Lamira, and Campbellsport all looking to stay unbeaten in Flyway play. And we'll fly through the girls' soccer slate. There are 10 games today and tonight. The following kick at 4:30. Wayland at Beaver Dam, Lake Mills at Mayville, Elkhart Lake Glen Beulah at Omro, and Campbellsport at Ripon. Then at 5 o'clock, Berlin at North Fondy kicks. Lourdes at St. Mary Catholic gets going at 6. And finally, the rest of the games here on the list at 7. They are Hustisford Dodgeland at Hartford, Lamira at Kohler, Fondy at Springs, and Kewaskum at WLA. Wow, a lot of soccer going on today. Finally, in tennis, St. Lawrence Seminary hosts St. Mary Catholic, and Springs is on the road at Wayland. You got to keep your head on a swivel these days. You're going to miss something. I'm Jordan King with your Flyway Focus Sports Report. Have a great Thursday.